c'était Bonnie là. On va continuer sur l'émission. Et se focus que sur l'émission. Des femmes et du bétail.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool.
Ah, je crois qu'elle aime bien.
Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but
C'est bien, on découvre petit à petit l'histoire quoi. Tiens,
you'd
on
imagine he
apprend un peu
only
plus
ever
sur
ate
eux.
haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago.
On a se connaître bien comme il faut quand même. Hein?
My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Over here. Allez, on monte à cheval. On va ramener le bétail. La ville ranch. Et maintenant que tu te bouges toi.
Let's go.
Come on, boy. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my
You
cards
should learn
somewhat
to
close to my
ride before you
chest.
learn to herd. I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Mr.
Bonnie elle a la dalle. Bonne idée.
Come on, Marston. That's it.
Ouais, je sais ce que je fais. J'ai du mal à gérer. Oh là là. Allez.
Way, we need to take them out to the pasture.
Allez, on suit. Le bruit qu'ils font, c'est comme des chevaux. T'inquiète, je cherche. Entre la Bonnie là, elle y est allée sur même pas son troupeau. Hein. Voilà.
Mr. Marston!
Et maintenant, faut y aller avec tout le monde.
This entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Alright.
Let's go.
J'adore la vie de ranch. Vous avez vu le décorum quand même?
Sweep it behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Yeah. Let's go.
Je vais faire mes langues comme ça. Alright. Eh, pas mal hein?
You're not bad with the herd.
Merci.
Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Je crois que la mission se termine comme ça. Ah putain. Vous vous rendez compte, il y a plus d'intro que de missions bientôt. Allez, je vais encore voir Bonnie bientôt.